Colts fans, what up? Yo, Skinny Boy Colts here with another video on the Indianapolis Colts. Yo, Colts and the Raiders just wrap up their Week 10 game. Colts get the victory 25-20 over the Raiders. It was a good game, man. It was back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Matt Ryan got the start as the quarterback. Explosive game. So much to talk about, so little time to talk about it, but I'm gonna try to talk about all of it right here in this little time. But before I do that, yo, do your boy a favor, hit that like, hit that share, leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below on this video, any other video that you may have seen on the channel. If you're doing all that, do your boy a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so that you can be notified every time the Skinny Boy Coach drop a video. That being said, let's divvy into this Week 10 game against the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders. Yo, so the Colts come out, man, you know what I'm saying, with the Matt Ryan rushing for a touchdown, believe it or not, in the first quarter, and then going with the field goal, you know what I'm saying, taking the early lead 10-7, 10-0 over the Vegas Raiders. I believe it was the second quarter. I have to go back and look at the video. And but it was the second quarter when the Raiders put 7 points on the board. You know what I'm saying? Then the field goal did another touchdown, ultimately getting them to 20 points. But the Colts defense holding up. You know what I'm saying? Key plays in the game. You know what I'm saying? 4th and 6. 50-some seconds left to go. Stephon Gilmore versus Devontae Adams. You know what I'm saying? And Stephon Gilmore won that battle, man. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, just like he did in the Denver game, he did in this game right here. Stephon Gilmore saved the touchdown and won the game for us again, bro. Not saying that we probably couldn't have got downfield because the way Matt Ryan was playing, he was pretty much on fire, man. He only got sacked once, twice. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't get sacked too many times. The offensive line played good, man. It's amazing how these thing turned around the way it did. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to my video, like I was saying at the Indianapolis Colts. This team did not want to play for Frank Reich. That's all I was saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Frank Reich was a bad guy. I'm not saying that he wasn't a good man. I'm just saying that he just wasn't the coach that the Colts needed. That's all I was saying. It was time to fire him and let him go. Nobody wants to see anyone gets fired mid-season. But at the end of the season, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want to see you go. You know what I'm saying? Hate to see anybody lose their job, but when you're not doing the job, man, it's just time to go and put somebody else good in there that can do the job. Parks Frazier as the play caller, offensive coordinator slash, so to speak. From what they were saying, they haven't given him the title as the offensive coordinator, but you know what I'm saying? The kid did pretty good tonight for calling his first game as an NFL play caller. Not bad, you know what I'm saying? He got 25 points out of the game, you know what I'm saying? Taylor rushing for over 140 yards and getting a rushing touchdown in the second game of the season, 10 weeks in, and this kid only has two 100-yard rushing games and two rushing touchdowns. 66-yard run, man, for a touchdown. That was just beautiful. It was running back versus running back. You know what I'm saying? Josh Jacobs in the third quarter was rushing his butt off, man, and got the touchdown. It was like, well, here we go, Jonathan Taylor. Anything you can do, I can do better. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can. Yes, I can. And he did it, bro. JT, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, 66 yards and a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So. Man, that was just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Over 140 plus yards, you know what I'm saying, and a rushing touchdown for Jonathan Taylor. How about Paris Campbell stepping up in the third and the fourth quarter? You know what I'm saying, with that 35-yard pitch and catch from Matt Ryan for his touchdown, his third on the season. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting there saying, when I was watching how Devontae Adams kept getting open. I'm like, this dude, he his hands is really good. And then turn around, and then Michael Pittman Jr. has that catch in the fourth quarter, and then he turns and he fumbles. That is a good thing that Mo Alley Cox was there to interfere with Webb getting that ball, enabling Michael Pittman to come back and pick up his own fumble and still get the 2nd and 9. Which after that, which is on the 2nd and 9, is where Matt Ryan and Paris Campbell hooked up for that 35-yard pitch and catch for the touchdown, which ultimately gave us the lead again. 4 times that, you know what I'm saying, the lead changed in that game between the Colts and the Raiders. The Raiders took the lead twice. Colts took the lead twice. Ultimately, the Colts coming out with the victory. There was in the third quarter, it was a 3rd and 1, and had been running the ball. I don't know if I touched on this a minute ago, but we have been running the ball really good. You know what I'm saying? Running the ball, picking up 5, 6, and 9. You know what I'm saying? Yards, 10 yards on the carry, and then we get to a 3rd and 1, and we decided to pass the ball instead of keep trying to run the ball to get the first down. And I asked that question. The only reason why I asked that question is because I feel like when we went for that pass instead of going for that run, you know what I'm saying, it looked like a downward spiral. You know what I'm saying? You get a 3 and out, then you know what I'm saying. You miss a 48-yard field goal. My man's has been hitting them all night. You know what I'm saying? 48 yarders, and then he misses that 48 yarder, and then it just seemed like, you know what I'm saying, a downward spiral. But you know what I'm saying. The thing that was so positive and so good to see was that they quickly adjusted and turned it around and didn't let it continue to spiral out of control. That is where Frank Reich, the word was right there, and that just that word was right there. But that's where Frank Reich was lacking, if you will, as far as coaching. You know what I'm saying? Because when things went into a downward spiral, man, they went into a downward spiral. Um, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Matt Ryan, man, you know what I'm saying, in the fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying, on a 3rd and 3 in the fourth quarter, man, with 6:53 rushing. And, you know, when he rushed for that 39 yards, you know what I'm saying, there was a chance for him to run out of bounds, but he opted to stay in bounds and continue to pick up another 6 yards, which gave him 39 yards on that rush instead of 33 yards on the rush. You know what I'm saying? So look at the 37-year-old out there getting up 39 yards. And if he probably would have caught another block, you know, he had a really good block by Ashton Doolin that continued that rush for him as well. But if he could have picked up one more block, Matt Ryan would have rushed for 2 touchdowns in that game against the Raiders, man. What about that? Quiddy Pay going out with an ankle injury. I think that they rushed him back too soon on the defense. You know what I'm saying? I think that we should have waited another week. He was already questionable going into this game. So I think that he should have, yeah, I think he should have waited and tried to come back and be healthy against the Philly game, because that's the game that we really would have needed him for, is that Eagles game. Not so much this Raiders game. The Raiders, they had a pretty messed up roster, man, as far as a lot of their starters going. Like I said, Hunter Renfro, Darren Waller, you know what I'm saying? Martinez retiring. I mean, it was just a lot that was going on with the Raiders, you know what I'm saying? But Devontae Adams was there, man, you know what I'm saying? And Crosby on the freaking defense, you know what I'm saying? Number 2 in the league next to Myles Garrett as far as rushing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Getting after the runner. Can't be mad about that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, all in all, the Colts and the Raiders wrap up week 10. Colts win. Colts go 4-5-1 now on the season. They're number 2 in the division. Um, It was really a good game, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave your thoughts and your comments on this video. You know what I'm saying? On the game, if you watched it, something that I didn't see. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to figure out why did we stop running in the third quarter on that 3rd and 1. You know what I'm saying? We like I said, that drive we have been running really, really good, running the ball really, really good, and then we just stopped running it, and decided to go with the pass. Leave your thoughts in your comments. Like I said, that 4th and 6. You know what I'm saying? The defense holding up in the fourth quarter with just under a minute to go. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders went for it on the 4th down on us. And I think it was the second quarter or the third quarter. Like I said, I got the video because I was recording and I was watching. I was doing other things too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? They went for it on the 4th down before in the previous quarter and they got it. So I guess, you know what I'm saying? Plus, you know what I'm saying? It was under a minute to go. You're down by 5. So there was no other, you know what I'm saying? You had to go for it. Analytics told you to go for it. You know what I'm saying? So it was the 4th and 6. And how about that? Pro Bowler against Pro Bowler. Stephon Gilmore going up against Devontae Adams. And like I said, Stephon Gilmore winning that battle in the 4th and 6 in the last minutes of the game that ultimately won the game. You know what I'm saying? Stop that touchdown. Leave your thoughts in your comments on if, like I said, if you watched the game. Leave your thoughts and comments on the content of this video, any other video that you may have seen on the channel before. Hit the like, hit the share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so that you can be notified every time the Skinny Boy Coach drop a video. Yo, I just wanted to show y'all real quick. I made in the last video, I said that I had puppies over here. So check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Let me show y'all my new audience that'll be joining me here as soon as they get old enough. So do please excuse me. I'm making a mess. Trying to get the ring light together so y'all can see through. Yeah, those are the new pups. So, holiday puppies, man. Oh, great. Now my camera don't want to go right. Here it goes. See what happens when you mess with stuff the wrong way? Did I say it right? Next time I'll be more prepared. Sorry about that. Yo, leave your thoughts and your comments on the video. Hit the like, hit the share. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so that you can be notified every time the Skinny Boy Coach drop a video. Yo, with that being said, the Colts win over the Las Vegas Raiders in Week 10, 25-20. Jeff Saturday, leave your thoughts and your comments on that as him being the interim head coach, getting his first gig. Parks Frazier, offensive coordinator, play caller. How did he do tonight? Leave your thoughts and your comments on that. Again, like, share. That being said, it's week 11. Colts go home to face the Philadelphia Eagles. Peace. And go Colts.